Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to attempt number 14 of State of Decay 2 Hyper Lethal. This will be our second attempt in a row at trying to beat Meagher Valley on the Hyper Lethal settings. To know what those settings are, what the rules entail, please look in the description down below. We've completed 4 of the 5 maps in State of Decay 2 under Hyper Lethal settings, and if we can do this one, then we can permanently hang our State of Decay 2 hat in preparation for State of Decay 3. And whatever challenges we might adopt in that as well. So, we're gonna hop in and get started. Our previous community perished, not the whole community, but as you guys know, if I lose one survivor, it's over. We lost our survivor at the end of the last attempt to a triple feral pack that ambushed us. I could have avoided that death if I had used my scent block soon enough, but I didn't. So it was on me. Hopefully, I can avoid a death circumstance in this attempt. But before we begin, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. That is the case. All right, we're back. I'm gonna get chat ready, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Skip tutorial. Lethal difficulty. Meagher Valley. The final map that needs completion. No legacy boons allowed. She's an automatic keeper. Good Arm gives her a chance at the hero skill called Impressive Moves, which gives an experience gain boost to everybody in the community, allowing them to power level skills. She also has +3 morale. Can't use her. Well, she could be a good warlord. She also comes with a morale boost. All right, so I'm not allowed to take anybody who has infection resistance, injury resistance, or fatigue resistance. I'm not allowed to take any 5th skills down here. Other than that, it's pretty much dealer's choice. Everybody has to be like weak, you know, and... Oh. Straight A student could be good. It could be. I don't know yet. We have a chance at getting a hero skill. A very good hero skill that gives an experience boost to everybody with straight A student. He also comes with an 8-slot backpack. All right, let's start seeking out another builder over here. Yeah, I'd like to have a trader, a builder, and a warlord, typically. Gives me a lot of jobs to do while we progress through the playthrough. An organized cigar enthusiast, eh? +5 light carry capacity, but he comes with less stamina. But that is manageable. I think I'll hold out for another builder. Expert traveler. Right on. I think I'll take him. Ethan Christian. So Ethan, Kylie, and Lamar. This is our A team, so to speak. All right. Expert Traveler does mean that he can't get stealth. So it's kind of a tricky prospect. He'd be really good for carrying shit, but pretty much only carrying shit. Oh, she's fucking stacked. High school mascot guarantees that Caitlyn would have access to, it guarantees that she would have access to Powerhouse. Kylie, as well, is guaranteed Powerhouse, but that would mean we don't need him as a warlord. Okay. Straight A student puts family first. Beekeeper has maximum health, so we can't use that. Well, we need at least one dude, right? So right now I'm looking for a builder who's a dude. A community of only women is doomed to die. Because they can't, like, they won't elect a leader because they're afraid of offending each other, right? Like, women can't do that. Good arm and philosophy major. Do I want to have 2 traders and not have access to a builder? Not exactly. A waiter who overcame his fears. Tom Louviere. All right, Tom, you're the one, I guess. All right, so we have a builder, a trader, and a warlord. We have 2 people who are definitely gonna have Powerhouse. I'd really like to have a 3rd one who will, but you can't really be too picky with it sometimes. But we can hold out for another, like, 2 minutes. The next builder we get who's passable and a male, we're definitely gonna take, though. We'll draw that line in the sand. Philosophy major avoids first name. Waiter who pulled all-nighters. He has fatigue severity reduction. Blood Plague Survivor. God, I saw it took online courses and I really wanted it. That gives you an experience gain reward on everybody when you get the hero skill. But Blood Plague Survivor is so against the rules for what we're playing on here. All right, you know what? We're taking Arnell Fanning. He's a sales associate who's into cheesy movies. And he's gonna get a wits level up really fast. Does anybody have an 8 slot? He's got a 6 slot backpack. She's got a 7, she's got a 6. So no, we do not have an 8 slot backpack in the group. Let's hop in. New community, Drew. That's right, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna try to beat the final map on Hyper Lethal. Okay.
Home doesn't sound like much. Let's do this the right way for once and find some place safe. Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
You know what? We can loot a lot more if we stack that shit in the trunk. There. We have a rucksack of materials and ammo right off the hop.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
Well, agreed. So the game usually spawns a feral right away. But we don't know where. Right there. Okay. We gotta go around. Too dangerous. It's weird to play a game where you don't have toggle sprint active. I never keep toggle sprint on in this game. It's way too dangerous. Sprinting is like a last resort to get away type thing. By the way, what's everybody's hero skills? Influence gained. Nice. We got experience rate on her and +5 max stamina. Getting experience rate on at least just one character is really nice. I keep on pressing Q to activate Survivor Sense. Like, this isn't Dying Light anymore. Damn straight, Etienne. We're back.
More of the same.
Thank you, John. Hello, buddy. Hello, gamer fam.
Great. Here they come. Watch out. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be cool if this place was haunted? Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe.
Same here, old fart. Perpetual sneak mode. There's gonna be a lot of times, guys, where you're playing this and you're tempted to fast search. The correct answer is never do that. Like, ever. I found a shotgun of all things. Crossbow. The only time you can fast search is when you have someone with the stealth skill, and the stealth skill is maxed out. Oh, a sidearm with a professional break.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
I don't want to keep the break in it, though. The break makes a feral flinch more, making it harder to follow up with, like, repeated headshots on it.
Cleared this one out. I think that's everything.
Okay, let's go.
I'm on my last legs here.
So our community
That plague
name
bloater
is The
bad
Gathering.
news.
Plague bloater? Where? Oh, over there. You know what? I'm still gonna want that. Yeah.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
Honestly, if I leave her with that
doesn't sound
shotgun,
like
she's
much.
gonna just attract so much attention, so. Yeah, you keep this,
We
and
can't
if a
just
feral
camp
shows
out.
up,
We
we
need to find a
dogpile it
permanent
together
home.
and try to melt it.
I spy a screamer.
Yeah, you leave that screamer alone.
I got nothing left.
Strong painkillers. We're gonna go drop the rucksacks at our base, clear it out, and then we're gonna do some looting with all three characters. a screamer and several zombies near base. Okay.
Time for us to find new digs.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a
All
permanent
right,
home.
Kylie. Let's go. Caitlin and Kylie.
Must be the place. Well, I'm on it. Well, here's a place that has some potential. I can still hear them crawling around.
Really not that many zombies here.
Okay, all that's left to do is claim this place and it'll be ours.
Not yet. We spent a lot of time getting characters. So, you know, it's gonna be nighttime sooner than we'd like. All right.
What gets me is that anything could be in here.
That's a lot to carry around.
I don't like the new voices that they have. Basically what they did was they took pre-existing voices and they applied like pitch alterations to them. I prefer the usual voices.
Yeah, that's locked.
We got a jerry can. We can get the car moving now. It's pretty fortunate. This door is open.
Can't do it.
Honestly, my favorite series of this game. Oh, which map was it? I don't remember which map it was. Whichever one where we had the Nard Dog. Honestly, that might have been Trumbull Valley. Yeah, Nard Dog was dope, man. He was fucking dope. His name was Nardos. He was a dream character. We got so many good rolls on him.
Nothing left to find here.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe. Time to settle down, preferably with some good looting nearby.
Okay, we got some meds.
Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
I don't think I'm alone here.
Okay, this house has been scouted. Now, there was that fucking feral over there, which does give me pause. I want to go get the car, but we sure as shit can't if it means going through a feral.
That's my last shot.
Nice. We managed to recover our bolt. That's important. We only have the one. Okay.
Well, it's something.
Nice. We just got 6 bolts. The gods were listening. And they were like, I got you. I hear a screamer out there. I just got like over 22 caliber bullets. That's great. There's the screamer.
Oh, I like this.
Nice.
Wow, that's
Wits
heavy.
level up. Maxed out. So I can get discipline or scouting. Definitely discipline. It gives me the most upfront stamina, I think. And that 15 light carrying capacity is huge.
They're still close.
Okay, the place has been scouted. Where's that last container at? Over here.
That should do it.
Early game ferals are very scary. Luckily, we found a sidearm, so if I'm by myself, I can dispatch one. What I'm really worried about is these guys. A feral doesn't run straight at me when I have other people with me to worry about, which makes it harder to kill the feral, and they're more likely to get more plague buildup. If we encounter one right now, the only option we have pretty much is to dogpile it and hope for the best.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe. No place to put that.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
Let's go. Away from there. Yeah, bloaters can totally change the game. We're gonna scout that shed, and then we'll try to make it to the car without the feral laying eyes on us. That screamer's on the other side of the fence.
Need a break.
But he won't be for long. Oh, shit.
Look out, we got a freak over here.
Okay.
Yeah, no more deadheads here.
All we know is that feral was here. Let's try to get eyes on it. There it is. Well, this is a recipe for disaster. All right, let's go. Everybody in.
Get ready. Horde incoming.
Watch out. There's a feral over there.
Somebody just hitched a ride.
Not anymore. Okay. Now we're cleared. We can loot the area with a little bit more safety. I'm gonna use one of those bandages. Deposit that rucksack. We're gonna go up here, scout, and then we're gonna go loot that garage and go home, drop a bunch of rucksacks, and keep looting after that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay then, nothing more to see here.
Okay, let's go. Thank you, old fart. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let's see if I still got it. Okay. Let's go ditch our rucksacks. Oh, shit. Well, we got the screamer before he could pop off. All right, let's go.
It's time for us to find new digs.
That's a lot of stuff. Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
We have 7 rucksacks on the ground. We can have up to 8 before they start to despawn on us.
Not bad.
It's time for us to find new digs. I already got all I can handle. If only I had room for it.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
All right, it is officially nighttime. It is dark as fuck.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe. I already got all I can handle.
Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, if you see a plague zombie, you gotta deal with that right away. Because your allies, they like to get themselves bit. You can't leave it up to chance. You gotta deal with it right away.
Gotta stay away from that cloud.
Oh, wow. I don't think either of them are in that cloud. Let's hope not.
Home doesn't sound like much.
Time to settle down. Preferably with
2%.
some good looting.
Yeah, no problem. Jesus, there's a lot of zombies here.
I think I hear him nearby. I need a break.
Okay. Is there any more coffee in the pot? Might be. I'll go check. In 1 second. Yeah, sometimes, old fart, a second vehicle will spawn. Like, it depends. There's designated vehicle spawn points, and it's possible that one of those spawn points might be chosen for the playthrough, and it might so happen to be
We
one
can't
that's
just
near where
camp
you
out.
spawned
We
in.
need to find a permanent home. We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
For example, sometimes you can find a truck, like, over here by the gas station type thing.
Put him away, champ.
I don't think I'm alone here.
Okay, the house is clear. Let's grab all the loot.
Yep, I got nothing here.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe.
We have more bandages in the trunk. I can get some health back.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
Let's do this the right way for once and find someplace safe.
Moving on. Oh God. Get in the car. Fucking feral. All right, we got it. I'm really glad I saw him before he saw us. Anyway, we can drop one more rucksack over here. One more.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
Okay. Now, we still got a fair bit of looting to do before we stop taking all 3 people and claim our base.
Nice. Let's grab some stuff and go.
This house is loaded. There's a horde
This place is
outside.
clean.
And that horde is walking over here. It might just be a few wandering zombies rather than a full-fledged horde.
Time
Okay.
to settle down, preferably with some good looting nearby.
One thing I hope they have more of in State of Decay 3 is massively larger maps and more starting base locations. Like if you don't, you know, I don't like the idea of having one preset starting base. Maybe there should be 3, each with its own different quirks, right?
Home doesn't sound like much until you don't have one.
It's time for us to find new digs. No room. No place to put that.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home. Now, where am I going to put that?
I'll put one in the chamber. Save an inventory
That's my
slot.
last magazine.
Oh. A medicine textbook. We need that. Nice. We will need it on a long enough timeline.
I think that's everything.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home. I can't carry that much.
Our inventories are
doesn't sound like
stuffed,
much.
it looks
Time to
like.
settle down, preferably with some good looting nearby. No place to put that.
Yep. We got a deposit now. It is damn dark, dude.
Time to settle down, preferably with some good looting nearby.
We can't just camp out. We need to find a permanent home.
Where am I gonna put that?
Home doesn't sound like much.
It's time for us to find new digs. It's time for us to find new digs.
All right, let's put that in the trunk. And deposit all this. We're ready for a little more hardcore looting. The car's already smoking, which kind of sucks, but let's go.
That won't work.
Time for us to find new digs.
Okay. We have 2 sheds and a house left to search in this neighborhood.
We're secure. I found plenty of nothing.
Yeah, there's another thing.
We might find a rucksack of meds in this house.
Okay.
It might be a while before we find an 8-slot backpack, so we better get comfortable with shorter looting runs.
My work here is done. Yeah, all clear.
One more shed. Now, after this, I could just claim the house, but there are a few places I'm gonna want to loot before we deliver the plague samples to our new allies. Jesus, what a crowded house. All right. Oh, shit. Bloater.
And now I'm empty.
Okay, that was close. I heard his guttural noises. Man, if he would have cornered us in that shed, my allies might have gotten blood plague. That would have been a very swift end to the series. Okay.
Home doesn't sound like much.
I no longer have my crossbow
Preferably
bolts.
with some good looting nearby.
I don't even want to get close to that. These guys are so dumb, they might literally just walk into it. So in the meantime, What's she wearing right now, I wonder? Leather jacket? Let's give her the tactical uniform. That looks fucking badass, by the way. All right. Oh, hell yeah. And then I think I'll just take off that cowboy hat. Wait, what was it? What was that hat? It was like a floppy hat. This. Oh my god. Yeah! Alright, there we go. We're the A team. We're already getting curveballs, it looks like. Yeah, we'll go home after this. Claim it. We're all starting to get tired anyway. Fortunately, I just got a shot of espresso that we can use to stave off fatigue on one of the characters long enough to get some more use out of them.
Nice.
Okay, let's go. All right, we got him. That was lucky too. I'm surprised he didn't start running after our ally. Where's that bloater that we saw? We gotta watch out for him. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Alright, let's go. Fucking unreal. So many infected. Yeah, we look pretty badass. This is the A team now.
With a bit of work, I think we could settle down here.
All right, let's claim the site and move in. Okay.
First priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place. This is taking longer than I thought, but I'm making progress.
Scavenge nearby for a rucksack of materials. We're gonna go get that. I'm gonna drink that coffee so we're not super tired. Unfortunately, the only crossbow I have right now is a shitty one. Let's use a bandage, get some health back. Jesus. A lot of bloaters nearby, man.
Yeah, all clear.
We got a free generated rucksack of materials here.
Finished, dear. Ready for the next job.
Cool shit.
All right. Now we're gonna go search this warehouse and the nearby military camp. Okay. Board's clear. We might get another gun here. Hopefully it's a sidearm with a greater capacity or a better crossbow. Nice. M17, 9mm, 21 bullet capacity with the chamber included. That's optimal. On one trip, I could dispatch like 3 or 4 pharaohs with that. Ammunition rucksack. Oh, damn. We are completely full of rucksacks. Okay. And I certainly can't drop one.
Heads here.
We scouted this place so that new zombies will not spawn in before we come back. Let's repair the master bedroom.
Here you go.
We're not going to be building a base facility for a while. I can buy myself more time if I don't. Because once we build a base facility, or start building one, even if we cancel it, then we're going to get a new Allied Enclave on the map. What I want to do is I want to loot various places that the Allied Enclave might end up moving into. And let's enact rationing. That way we'll use less food right now. Really good for the early game when food is critical and hard to come by. Okay. Now, I need one of those 7-slot backpacks. Whoever's got it, we gotta go grab it. And I have to make sure everybody has a firearm. I'll put the muzzle brake into the pistol. And give it to her. Take away their melee weapons to incentivize more shooting. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We have rationing enacted. The master bedroom has been repaired. We're now ready to screw the pooch for a little bit. Loot around. Avoid progression.
Could be worse.
Well, shit. They're trying to beat their way in. Hopefully I end up finding a repair kit for the car. If not, it's fine. I can drive carefully. I've done it before, but the early game gets much harder when your car breaks down and you don't have a way to fix it. You know what? I'll put this jerry can into the car right now. Okay, so first place we have to loot that an allied enclave might move into is the pharmacy over here.
Smells like I just wandered into plague territory. Gotta be a heart around here and plenty of plague zombies too. If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Okay, I lost whatever zombies were following our car. And there's the pharmacy. We're gonna want to loot both of these places right here. And then we're gonna want to loot the gas station across the street. Followed by this house down here. In my experience, those are the places most likely to be occupied by new enclaves that spawn in. Now, stealth is key. We have to keep a low profile to try to avoid waking up a plague heart here in the early game. Which is easier said than done. Okay.
Found something.
There's a supply drop over there that we could try to get. It's full of food, but it's also probably surrounded by infected. Damn straight, Dirk. I'll send you one in the mail, buddy. I highly doubt this guy will ever be like our Plague Heart fighter because he doesn't have access to stealth, and I usually prefer to have it, but you know, we'll see. It depends on whether or not he gets Powerhouse in the end. Oh god. Okay.
Clear for now. But in plague territory, more Zeds are always close. Stripped clean.
Well, we cleaned this place out, but my inventory is damn full now. We have the trunk. Very little space available. If I wanted, though, I could drop the seeds and the... Well, pretty much just the seeds. Maybe also the weak painkillers. Alright, we're in. Food rucksack. Alright, don't worry about it, buddy. I'll send it over on a boat. You just have to meet a shady man named Pierre at the docks at midnight on Thursday. Okay. A tube of fireworks. I don't even care about that. Fireworks, the tubes of fireworks aren't that useful because you can't throw them. You have to place them down, right? Let's drop... I'll drop the box of seeds and I'll take the watch. All right, let's go. We've started to get tired again. That espresso shot is running out. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Go, 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 go. Yeah, there's a screamer over there, so we're going this way. We don't want to have to run in... Like, we can't run him over right now. I don't have a car door, so I couldn't do it in such a way where it didn't damage my engine. This one's okay, because he's not in plague territory. We can just let him scream. He can't wake up a heart. Alright, let's drop this right here. Save on space. Now we're gonna go down to that house. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Wow, my car just got, like, totally stuck there. That's weird.
I gotta rest. Time to put him away.
Yeah, my car is really stuck. I'm gonna have to unstuck. It's gonna get rid of 10% of our car's fuel. But at least now we can move again. My car is not looking too good. I'm probably 1 or 2 hits on zombies away from having, like, fire. Like embers and shit. Alright, there's a feral nearby. All right, we killed it. It was loud as hell, but we killed it. Jesus.
Yeah, that's locked.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta learn how to kill a feral with a gun, because you don't always want to use your car. Right now, my car is on the verge of being destroyed, and I don't have a repair kit for it, right? So... And sometimes you don't have your car. Sometimes your car breaks down, you're in the middle of a fucking cornfield, and you gotta be able to kill a feral that's running at you, right? And sometimes that happens and you don't have convenient things like drop kick or gunslinger, right? So, like, definitely the first thing every player should try to do is learn how to kill a feral with a gun. Blood ferals specifically, they take multiple headshots.
I gotta watch the noise.
Regular ferals are, I think, one shot.
I gotta rest.
I'm getting weird lighting artifacts in here. Okay.
That'll do.
We got company. They don't see me,
Still
though.
more of them.
I got more crossbow bolts. That's good. Final container. Then we can leave through the front door.
Stripped clean.
Okay. It looks like the other two characters now, thanks to that coffee I had, they're fully rested. This guy's tired as fuck, but they're fully rested. There's another place to check over here. This is unmarked loot. It doesn't really show up on the map as anything you can get. I'll be right back.
I take it there is coffee? Hell yeah, but that's what...
What if
feel
they party again?
anxious.
Because then would we
No,
really?
they're leaving tomorrow morning.
Well, still.
Early. I'm anxious now. I don't think
All right, we're back. I still have a container to search down there. I am officially attached to these characters. We gave them custom clothing. That's usually all it takes. Like, if you give characters new clothes, you're like, oh my god.
I'm bushed. I need to rest up for a bit.
All right, let's go home, deposit, and then we still have one more place to check. I could, theoretically, swap characters, start using somebody else. This guy could use a break. Yeah, let's go swap up. She's got the experience rate. We're gonna want to start using her. She's probably gonna be our plague heart killer. That's why we decked her out in military attire, right? She's the resident badass. She's got the best hero skill. We're gonna want to use her all the time. We'll give her the better backpack.
All right, that's enough for me. It's your turn.
Rest up, buddy. You've earned it. Okay. -2 food. We would have eaten more, but we have rationing enacted with the kitchen, so less food used up. Let's reload.
This magazine, and then I'm empty.
Oh, this hunk of junk is... It's just fine. We'll be okay. All right, we're gonna park right here. And we're gonna leave the car there while we go into a little foray into plague territory. Darkest dungeon difficult. Yeah. God. Well, darkest dungeon, it's funny. Usually when I, like, quote unquote lose at darkest dungeon, like, I can have most of my characters still alive, but I just, like, burn out. I burn out and I stop wanting to play it. It's crazy because I love the game, but I also feel like the game is so punishing that it psychologically fatigues you and you want nothing to do with it after, like, 12 hours. Right?
I experience this thing.
Yeah, you do? Yeah. Zuzi experiences the same thing with Darkest Dungeon.
Another plague
It's like
heart.
it's too hard and there's
Ooh,
not
the
enough
engine is still good. That'd be a
relaxing
great
aspects
set of
to it.
wheels.
Like it's too much stress too consistently, right? There needs to be like a downtime activity that makes it calmer.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
There's actually a Brogan Sport over there. There's a fucking vehicle nearby. I wonder if the Brogan Sport is the one that has the hatch on top, like bonus storage. I don't know. But this area is fully scouted. Let's go. Now, first thing I need to check, are there any satellites? Any other satellite dishes on the map? None that aren't in plague territory, so we're gonna claim this one and use it as an outpost for depositing.
Nothing, and
But I
more
need a little
nothing.
bit more influence. Let's go get that drop. I have a single Molotov that could help us get it. I hope I don't regret this.
Yeah, breathing through your nose does not help.
Oh shit, we have to. I have to hit that screamer. Yeah, we were gonna drive by him so close that he would have screamed and stirred a heart, right? We couldn't have that. I had to run him over. Even though our car doesn't look too good. Sometimes you don't have a choice. God damn it, that bait crate. It's attracting every zombie for like miles. Look at that. Look at how many are going towards it. Holy shit. All right, let's grab that Molotov. Oh my God. Oh shit. Take cover. Yeah, that bait crate is crazy, dude. There's literally an endless stream of zombies running in that direction toward the crate. How many are gonna be around it? I'm glad I found this Molotov, but I'm worried that even this Molotov might not be enough. We'll have to get closer and see. Look at that, it's creating a massive lure bubble. Oh, that's fucked. That's it right there. Jesus, this is really sus. See, that sucked. Yeah, I didn't throw that correctly. We would need more Molotovs to get it. And I highly doubt I'm gonna manage to do anything like this. Like, I don't think, no, that doesn't even work. Oh my God. Okay, well, getting that for right now is definitely not happening. Not unless I bring more supplies back. More Molotovs specifically, but I don't know how many we have. For now, we're gonna go loot that gas station, and then when we go home, we'll check and see how many Molotovs we have. And I'll see what I can do.
It looks okay, but with a play cart nearby, no place can really be secure.
There's a screamer headed this way from the west. Swiggity swooty. All right. Let's gas up the car. All right, gas station's clear.
Nice.
I will search here and we'll try to get a little bit more gas. We found a jerry can here. We got gas for a little while.
This is a load and a half.
All right, let's go home. Still holding out hope I'll find a repair kit for the car sometime. But we do have that Brogan Sport nearby that we can go to. It's at least something. I got a two-handed weapon as well. If we have to go up against the Plague Heart, I at least have that. We got an ultralight backpack. Now, I think at this point we could start. We could get a new allied enclave here. I'm pretty sure now's the time. So let's start building a new facility. We're gonna want a workshop and an infirmary, as well as maybe a latrine. We're gonna tuck the infirmary back here.
I'm glad we've already got a start on building this base up into something real.
Then we can turn in these materials.
Hey there, neighbors. Can you do us a favor?
Let's
Hang in
gear
there.
up.
I'm coming to you now.
We gotta try to get that bait crate.
Thanks.
I have 2 Molotovs. Okay, I only have 2. And we're gonna try and see if the boombox placed as a decoy can lure them away from it. Let's get over there. This is a good enough parking spot. Let's try to get close now. That's the site. I really don't know if this boombox will work. No, it doesn't really seem to work. In fact, it's kind of confusing them. Wait, is it working? I don't know. It's kind of sus right now. I think we'll just wait. I can at least use the Molotovs. You can tell that there's pulses coming from the crate, and there's other pulses coming from the boombox, and it's kind of playing tug of war with them. But the boombox is over now. Let's let them group up, and let's try to use fire to kill all the zombies there.
Only one of those left.
That was a damn good throw. As was that. A plague heart stirs. Okay, we got it. And we also got the 2 plague samples that we need for our allies. We have to get the hell out of here, though. A plague heart stirring? Not good, buddy. What I find really funny is that the bait crate was attracting them, and now that I have it on my back, it's not attracting anymore. All right. Still, mission successful, right? Good thing we had those Molotovs. Good thing we didn't fuck it up. Now we just have to take great care not to kill any more zombies.
I need it.
Or have a screamer go off in this area. There's a
Plague
gun.
territory. Gotta stay on my
There's a
toes.
gun and ammo shed right there if I could get in there. Let's equip that noodle knife. I really hope there's no zombies in here. But if you ever see antlers above a shed like that, that means it's a gun shed. Okay, we're in. Hopefully we find a crossbow here. Something, right? Ammunition rucksack. Ammunition in my nutsack. Crossbow bolts.
Again?
A pipe bomb. Whoa! Look at that! Yo, this is the greatest pull I think I've ever had from a gun locker. Not only did we get a light crossbow with 13 bolts, we also got a shotgun, a rifle, and a bunch of
I
ammo.
had room for it.
That's insane. Now we have to figure out how the hell we're taking it all home. I could leave behind the chips and the pipe bomb. I don't typically tend to use those. What the hell was that?
Done and done.
The infirmary is now built.
I can't carry that much.
We need to upgrade it so that we can get passive injury rejuvenation. Oh shit. Another plague sample. All right, we're gonna drop the chef's knife. Deposit the bolts. I can deposit even more bolts on top of that. Whatever ones were in there. And then we'll drop maybe the chips and the pipe bombs.
No room for that. This is a load and a half.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, we can definitely take that, but I have to deposit these bolts in the trunk. They'll stack with the other ones. And in the end, all we're leaving behind is a knife, some chips, and a pipe bomb. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Hang on. It's not the time yet. Wait. Now. Jesus. All right, let's go. If we're lucky, I'll be able to buy a repair kit for the car from that allied enclave. Hello, Michael. Welcome, buddy. It's good to see you. How are you today? All right, let's go grab the plague samples, some light bolts. We finally have a better crossbow. All right, we got him to blow up.
How's the end of the world treating you? With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
Right on.
We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
Well, no repair kit.
Cool, thanks. Till
I
next
think
time.
I'll buy the Molotovs, though. We could use those Molotovs later on. So the entire world is now officially fully open to us.
Hold on. I think I've got something for you.
We can go where we want, when we want.
Plague hearts are really bringing down the property values.
Righto.
So I would say the first priority is gassing up that other car and taking it back home. Also getting more materials. Yeah, we're gonna go grab that Brogan Sport. And we are gonna have to go on foot. So let's keep our sidearm loaded and ready in case a feral shows up. Man, these pants make her booty look swiggity swooty, eh?
I see a screamer.
Not too worried about the screamer. We'll do some looting around that car as well. And I know exactly where to go first. Let's see what we can see. No complaints, buddy. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you.
Oh, looky here.
All right, we found a tire iron. We'll equip it so we can save an inventory slot. The car's over there. There's a lot of zombies guarding it, though. Shit. There's more arrow drop on the light crossbow than there is on the other one. The heavy. Alright, we got him. As long as he can't scream and call in backup, I think I can deal with the rest. Okay. Let's see what we can see.
You know, we could afford to share some of our luxuries with the neighbors.
Hey, could you stop by for a bit?
Another Molotov. Kalishnikov, Stroganov, Molotov. Another one.
Maybe I should look somewhere else.
There's a smoke grenade in the trunk. Let's gas it up. Let's go search this barista stand over here.
I guess this is as good as it gets in plague territory.
I have lots of complaints, but no one listens. We are but voices in a void, my friend.
Barely worth taking.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of loose containers that aren't marked on the map around here. We just got 28 5.56 ammo. Anyway, there's more places around here that we can check.
I better take a break. I need it.
Okay. Wandering horde over there. They're coming this way. We found a rucksack and materials. Oh, wow. Look at all that.
If only I had room for it.
All right, we gotta go. But I just found a repair kit for a car. There was a lot of shit in there. We'll go back and grab the rest of it later. For now, we gotta bounce.
My skin is crawling. Must be a plague heart nearby.
Oh, this thing's got really good acceleration. I wonder how it is for killing ferals. It doesn't turn as well. It has worse handling than the Meagher, but the acceleration and speed are incredible. This thing can really zip. But the Meagher is my safe place car, so we're gonna repair this one and keep on using it. But now we can use the Brogan Sport for rucksack storage or something. Okay. At least now we have a car that's no longer smoking. Let's go visit our new allies and notice that they moved into the house that we've already looted. That's why we went there early. Before somebody could take up residence and bar it from us.
Be
Oh
careful
shit.
out there.
Well damn, it looks like you guys are doing fine. Hell yeah.
We're open to a swap if you are.
Bueno.
So, you want to make a deal?
Cool.
I can buy any type of rucksack from them. A bolt crafting tool set. I actually kind of want to buy that. Install this in a workshop, armory, forge, or auto shop to improve your workshop's ability to craft crossbow bolts and light bolts from our resource stockpile, making more for the same cost. It's useful, dude. All right, let's buy the ammo rucksack, and then I'll also buy the
This might
bolt
be too much
crafting
to
tool
carry.
set.
We've made good partners. I think they'll give us better prices in the future. And trade is the key to our survival.
You want
Sorry, but I'm not sure this is a good idea.
We're open to a swap if you are.
Sounds like a plan.
My parents.
I send them some as well. Okay, we got a bolt crafting set that will come in handy on a long enough timeline. We're probably gonna end up with somebody that has construction skill. They can make more bolts, and then the bolt crafting kit, it adds on top of that. All right, we're gonna have to store a bullets rucksack in the Brogan's fort. Yeah, my hopes, I got my hopes up. I was hoping that because you were out there, you were like making a coffee and you'd like surprise me with it. You'd be like, I made the coffee.
What about a green tea?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, well, we didn't sleep well last night. Mom was partying until 3 in the morning. All right, what's that, I wonder? It says that he has a job. Doesn't look like he does. Let's go kill that juggernaut right there.
You got it.
It's a chance to get some plague samples and also to get a lot of community standing on her toward her hero skill. We really want it. Shit, wandering horde. Nice, we got it. Let's get out before they chew my car up.
That won't work.
All right, we got some plague samples, and we have to do this mysterious broadcast. We can get some powerful shit with that. Let's get going. This map is unique in that you don't really have to go around the bodies of water. It's very easy to drive across the river. Unlike other ones where there's usually like a cliff, something where you have to find a specific way, there's many ways across this river. Someone's in town with good stuff to trade. Don't really care about that. Yeah, right here. Okay, and we can scout while we're over here at the cell tower. Did I store it in the wrong car? Shit.
Would you like some honey in your green?
Sure, please, thank you. I managed to elude detection from most of the zombies. Yeah, they don't know I'm here. Let's scout the area. And it looks like the drop is right over there to the west.
That could be a good addition as an outpost. Another plague heart. I think that might actually still be roadworthy.
A vagabond, huh? Isn't the vagabond the fucking... I think that's a
Loader,
jeep.
Don't let it get too close.
It's not exactly the Preparon's
Putting an outpost
POV,
there
but...
would be huge for us. Most scavengers focus on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it will add up when we need to trade.
I don't understand why you insist on trying shit like that.
Oh, shit.
Now that's where
Oh
scavenging
my
goes.
god. Let's go. I found a first aid kit down there, surprisingly enough. It wasn't even marked.
Beat.
Okay, I think we lost him. I don't like being this far away from the car, but I had to lose the zombies. Let's go back for it.
My skin is crawling. Must be a plague heart nearby.
A fine performance, to be sure. Many thanks.
Okay, we got it. I think there's a place down here. I think it's right there. You can get like, you can get tons of rucksacks there, like tons. Now, we're gonna go check out a location where I might be able to get an outpost. Wait, life of luxury. Oh, that's close to home. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. At that waypoint, I have to turn right, and then I have to turn left. I hope I have the gas to get where I'm going. We need to check on a potential outpost location. If it's in plague territory, then whatever, but if not, we could give ourselves one hell of an advantage here for the early game. Giving ourselves a place to go whenever we have nothing to do. Alright, now we turn left, and then we follow that road all the way to the end. Hopefully, there's gonna be a barn at the end of this road that is not plague territory. It's not the most likely scenario in the world, but we will at least try. Ow. Tiny ass rock. Yeah, there's actually a plague cart in there this time, so that is not an outpost. Let's move on.
Yo, we need more hands on something.
They need bullets. Right on. We can help them out.
Stay cool. I'll be there soon.
That's damn good to hear.
I was bored, so I went out and found a few things. You're welcome.
We're gonna scout. And she's starting to get tired. It's gonna be time to wrap up with her soon. Or we could drink that coffee that we found, the espresso. I would like to get her hero skill.
Ugh, another plague heart. Okay, nothing more to see here.
Let's go. Yeah, I guess it's it turned out to be a good thing that we packed those bullets into the wrong car. Now we can dump them off on the way. Thank you, Susanna. What was it I was calling you this morning? The Lady of the Black Bean Juice? What? Lady of the Black Bean. The bringer of coffee.
Catch you later.
We're gonna enact rationing again. Make sure to keep it going so that we save food.
Thanks, amigo.
There you go, buddy.
Buena suerte, amigo.
So are we allies?
Always welcome around here,
Roadside assistance.
Hola, amigo.
So, you want to make a deal?
Bueno.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the toolkit. I kind of want to buy the craftsmanship textbook. Yeah. Just in case we don't find one. So we can now get roadside assistance anytime we want. Roadside assistance only costs 150 influence, but you get 2 jerry cans of gas and an advanced repair kit. Very worth the points. Okay, rationing has been enacted again. Let's get going.
Watch out. There's a feral over there.
Feral over where? Yeah, we killed that. We get some much needed community standing. There we go. One step closer to our hero skill.
Of course it's locked.
Yikes, too loud.
Here we go.
I was just thinking, sweet.
Found it.
Okay, we gotta get our act together, people.
She is very close to her hero skill. I might want to build a latrine to help with morale once in a while. Baited home with a little bit of gas to spare. Yeah, let's build a shit pit in the backyard.
Nerd alert.
And let's give them powerful weaponry.
Hey there.
He already has a KSG shotgun. So we're gonna give her this gun and we're gonna toggle it to burst fire mode. She'll have considerably more firepower with that change. All right, let's drink the espresso.
No more of those left.
Gas up the car. And keep looting and killing infected. We need to try to get a level up. Get her hero skill unlocked, you know? Damn straight, permanent ally. Hell yeah. Anyway, we have 2 screamers over here. Let's go kill them. Oh, a juggernaut? That might actually get my hero skill full stop. All right, let's get out. Just waiting for them to get the stagger on it. Oh god. This is getting pretty dangerous, not gonna lie. You know what? I don't want to risk their lives or mine, so... surprised he still ain't dead yet. Alright. Unfortunately, they literally stole that kill from me. I didn't even get it. I guess we'll have to try to take down other shit. Want to go home and heal up though. I'm looking pretty vulnerable, honestly. I should have made sure not to lure it to the trader. That worked against me in the end. That screamer is inside the stone wall, unless... Oh, maybe he's up there, huh? All right. Yeah, let's go heal up, and then we'll keep on trying to get that hero skill unlocked. There's a 3 screamer horde over there. I'll bet if I take that down, we'll level up. Get our hero skill unlocked for good. We're not half dead anymore. We got it.
Unhappy here, but I'll stick it out.
Okay, so we now get a 25% experience boost on every character with every skill that they use. Right on.
Yeah, breathing through your nose does not help. Ugh. So tired.
Okay, big ass horde. By all means, please go that way. I need to get past you guys. You know what? We're gonna go around the back. Cardio level up. Powerhouse.
I'm looking
Done.
forward to plowing through some Z's. I gotta rest.
Okay, we got around the horde. Let's grab whatever isn't tied down.
Ooh, looky here.
No, it's all good, Zuzi. Holy shit.
That is one nasty cloud.
Uh-oh. We just made noise. A lot of it.
I was hoping for something else.
Okay, let's go.
Better give it one more hit.
It's time that we gave her a rest. We got her hero skill all in one trip. We did really good. Now everybody's gonna benefit from it. They'll all level up extra fast. One thing that's really crazy, and I have to be honest with you guys, I've seen it before, it's nuts. If you have multiple characters with experience boosts, I'm pretty sure it's actually multiplicative rather than being, like, adding the amounts. Like, 25% is not 50% of the original value. Rather, it becomes, so like, if you have 125%, right, like 25% from one guy, then the next guy gives you 25% of 125%, right? All right, we're gonna go deposit. We're gonna go search that restaurant, and then we're gonna go home. Oh, hello. I might be able to avoid a direct confrontation with that feral if I keep a low profile and don't make much noise while we're in here.
Of course it's locked. Can't do it.
It's right there. Looks like we're fighting. Maybe not. He's right there. All right, you know what?
Go for the head.
Got it. We made a lot of noise, though. I better get out of plague territory. We really had to work for that. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Radio silence. That's crippling. Well, basically, radio silence is like you can't use your radio commands until you capture a specific radio tower, but usually the tower that you have to capture is in plague territory, so you just can't get it unless you kill a few hearts, right? It's one of the particularly terrible ones to get. Really, really debilitating.
This would make a great outpost. No stones left unturned.
Okay, now we're gonna search the tartan mart over there.
I gotta watch the noise.
I also never grabbed the chemicals from those storage vats. We'll go get that soon. Anyway, I can't speed search here. We're in plague territory now, so we don't want to attract too much attention.
I'm getting exposed to too much of this plague.
A nearby plague heart stirs. Shit. Okay. Build a latrine is now complete. I don't like this, man.
I'm in.
I'm really lucky that guy didn't wake up. Jesus. I gotta get to safety. Where's the other container here, I wonder? Oh, there it is.
Nothing in here.
All right, we got out of there just in time. Oh, that's the one? Okay, that's lucky as fuck. The one that we have to secure is the one that... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was... Okay, I was completely wrong. I was hoping that it was this one right here, the one that's close to us that is not in plague territory. Yeah, you have to secure it in order to end this thing that's happened, but you can only secure a property that is not in plague territory. If it is in plague territory, you have to get rid of the hearts and then secure it. It's really, really crippling. Now, it's, even though it says the only way to get rid of it is to capture the damaged cell tower, you can actually just also wait long enough and then it'll stop malfunctioning, but it takes a long time. It's gonna be pretty crippling for a decent while.
I am beat. Mission accomplished.
Okay, time to swap up.
That sounds nice. No room for that.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, see, it's way up here, and that's in plague territory, so I can't even secure it. Like, I can't. So we're stuck with it for a while.
A low morale around here. I know it's serious.
Let's activate latrine duty, and we'll deal with a little bit of our morale problem. We're gonna need to get more materials, so I think it's time we went on a very meaningful materials trip.
A bit of bed rest.
Let's
oughta
check her
straighten me
in.
out.
Reload. And let's go on an extensive materials run. Gas up the car. God, I just want Theo to come home, man. I really hope he's okay. He's been missing for 5 days again. It was 10 last time, 5 this time. I just hope he's not lost or
Gotta
anything.
watch out for plague zombies around here.
I'm gonna try to park in between both of these places. Right there will do. All right. The zombies don't know where I am. It was a successful parking mission. Let's begin.
It's clear for now, but in plague territory, more Zeds are always close. I think I might keep this.
Oh, don't worry about it, Susie. I know.
Well, it's something.
All right, let's drop that rucksack out here. So what does it do exactly? Yeah, radio support actions are unavailable. Radio facilities are offline and less influence for performing actions. Fucking ridiculous.
clean.
Just about all I can do is go check out the perimeter around that cell tower and see how many hearts are guarding it. If it's too many, then there's nothing I can do. Like, I wouldn't get rid of 3 fucking hearts just to capture that, you know? We'll be able to come out of this with 4 rucksacks of materials.
One of Red Talon's priorities is restoring our country's infrastructure. Don't be alarmed if you spot our agents exploring the bridges or dams in your area.
God, I can't wait for State of Decay 3. I hope it's a good game. I don't want any fucking strange woke storylines. How is a non-binary they-them supposed to survive in the apocalypse? This is my story.
Now that's quite a load.
Fuck is that? Oh shit. Okay, they're moving on. That's a wandering horde. They're going away from me.
I got all I can get.
All right, let's go deposit this. I'm honestly gonna miss this, man. Like, I'm gonna miss State of Decay 2 when we finally beat this map. No other game feels the way this one does when you crank up the difficulty settings, you know? There was a time when I thought hyper lethal was just completely impossible. I invented this rule set. And it's like, I remember when I thought vanilla lethal was just impossible to do, but I was completely wrong. And now here I am playing on lethal with a bunch of extra hoops to jump through, and I love it. And I've almost crushed the entire game doing it. It's one thing I can say about this game. Like, despite how hard it is, it's very balanced. Your stealth is the greatest weapon that you have. The pace at which you do things, right? If you sprint everywhere, if you speed search, you're probably gonna die. But if you take your time, if you immerse yourself in the stealth of it, then your odds of survival just greatly increase. And it's not like Darkest Dungeon where it makes you constantly feel stressed out. This isn't stressful to me. You know? It's like the stressful moments are very few and far between. We're gonna go check out that garage over there. I might be able to get one more rucksack of materials for a total of 5 to take home. That bright red garage, that's where we're going. I really wish I could crouch under this truck, you know? Like, you'd think that would be a thing, but you can't. Maybe in State of Decay 3, there will be, like, little obstacles that you can maneuver through. I know you're always gonna feel bad about the sneezing, Zuzi, but let me tell you something. I would rather live with your sneezes than their viewership. Anybody who felt bad about it and didn't want to hear it, fine. I want to hear it.
Oh my dude.
I like your sneezes, I like your nose blowies, and I like you.
Oh,
That's right.
you're so sweet.
That's right. That look on your face is worth every word.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
locked.
I have to slam through the door. Let's close it. Hopefully nothing heard that. Something did. I found a repair kit for a car. Rucksack of materials. We got 5 rucksacks of materials down here. And a Molotov, huh? I'm gonna leave behind the pipe bomb and take the Molotov. It's more useful, I find. Anyway, thanks to that latrine duty, nobody is miserable. We're just depressed. Which sounds kind of funny. Better to be depressed than miserable, right? Anyway, it's time to get out of here. We can build a workshop, and we can install the bolt crafting set in it. And we can teach somebody the craftsmanship skill if we want to. We bought a book for it, so we could be making a shitload of really cheap crossbow bolts. Oh my god. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Gotta catch my breath.
Well, this sucks. Alright, we gotta push her over. And then run. Later. That's how you lose a single zombie who's chasing you, is you try to push him over and then just get some distance and hide behind an obstacle or something. Jesus. I feel like I can't really jog anymore. I have to crouch. I have to stealth walk because the heart already got stirred. Shit. And we just woke up a heart. If that was the same bitch, I swear to God. Well, we don't have to worry about waking up a heart now, but...
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
Where is the awakened heart? It must be right there. Let's go scout it out, make sure we have the right idea of where it's located. Yeah, that's
Until
it.
we take out that nearby plague heart, this place can't really be secure.
Unfortunately, the only character that we have who has Powerhouse is incapacitated, and she's not really battle ready. All right, we are currently crafting a workshop.
You know, we could use some fresh faces around here.
Okay. We'll take some ammo. I don't even have a plague cure yet. I have enough to make one. Okay. Painkillers, bandages, Molotovs, energy drinks. That should be everything I need, and then we need a heavy weapon as well.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Jesus. I really didn't have an early game play card on my bingo card. What's that equipment shed? Let's go get that. Okay. What I'm really worried about is that I'll wake up another heart, but I don't see another heart around it. So I mean, hopefully we won't end up waking up another heart in the process of killing that one, but we can't use the plague disruptor. We're not allowed to use any radio commands as long as that radio silence thing is active. Certainly complicates things.
Cleared this one out.
Okay, let's loot this shit. I didn't even notice this was here.
Oh, I like this.
Propane tank. We'll have to store this loot in the trunk.
Now,
there's the
that's quite a
rucksack.
load.
Okay. Jesus. There's a lot of fucking zombies nearby to be attracted when we finally attack that heart. And we don't know if we're gonna get a feral. It's likely that we get one per wave, right?
Yeah, that's locked.
Shit, the door's locked. Oh, terrific. Glorious.
I hate bloaters.
I can't throw a Molotov too close to the car, otherwise it blows up. bad. Okay.
Where am I gonna put that?
And we're all done here.
We have a workshop now. Let's upgrade the command center to tier 2. And let's get started. And may God be with us.
I've worked in uglier places.
I don't see a feral or hear one. Okay.
I'm back on my feet and ready to get back to work.
Okay, let's close all the doors. Might be the only thing that slows down a feral if one comes.
Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Okay, the sun's rising.
I need a break.
All right, let's finish this.
I'm calling this job done.
I got a better backpack now. And it looks like these properties are now available for outpost material. Very good.
Damn, that's heavy.
Holy shit. Yeah, always listen for those footsteps.
Take it down!
He thought he was gonna sneak up on me when I was in the trunk of my fucking car. Do you have any idea who the fuck I am? You thought such petty trivialities would work on me? Alright. We are now getting 30% more influence gained from, I think, pretty much everything. The brick hammer, eh? That's a heavy weapon. It's not that good, though. Alright.
No room for that.
I can stack a couple more things in the trunk. We have 2 stacks of bandages that could go in there. And we finally have an 8-slot backpack.
I need help.
Got him.
How am I supposed to carry that?
All right, we got to do that blood drive quest.
Sit tight. I'm on the way.
I'll feel a whole lot safer once you're here.
Let's install the bolt crafting tool set into the workshop.
This place is clean.
There we go. I got everything really relevant out of it. If you kill a single zombie, can you be in stealth or immediately lose it? If I'm stealthed and I kill a zombie like from behind or whatever, or even if, let's say I'm stealthing, but a zombie sees me and it's running at me. If I kill that zombie with the crossbow silently, then no other zombies are going to know where I am. But if that zombie screams and attracts the attention of other zombies, they'll start to close in on that location. If they see me, that, you know, whether or not you're stealthed is on a zombie to zombie basis. Just because one zombie sees you doesn't mean that the other ones do. All right, where are they? Up there. Trumbull Trader. Don't really care about it. That country church is actually available as a base. That's fascinating. I might... Well, I like to move into Squellone's brewery. But it is very interesting that that's available at all. Yeah, there's no plague territory over there. Might be a good place to get an outpost. We'll see. Okay, let's go.
I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
I didn't want to let him get a scream off. Never do.
I'm really glad to see you. Thank you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that.
He wants a hand sanitizing machine. While I'm over there, I can scout the surrounding area of that tower, see if we can liberate it from the malfunctions, right? Like, we have to clear the plague hearts around that tower and then secure it. Hopefully there's only like one. We had this materials outpost in the last playthrough, but it looks like it's within range of a plague heart this time. We could still get 2 rucksacks of materials here.
But in plague territory, more Zeds are always close. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Hell yeah, 2 rucksacks. We now have improved bolt crafting capability. If I teach somebody craftsmanship, it'll be even better. There's a feral over there by that radio tower. All right, we got it. Let's get out right here. I don't suppose there's anything up here. There is. Oh, it's one of those lit up. Ooh. This is rare loot. A bottle of fine Italian wine. Wow. Italian. I got a mechanics book up here, though. That's fucking superb.
Doesn't look like much here. It's gotta be around here someplace.
Okay. We got the sanitizing machine.
That's the good stuff.
Now I need to scale that cell tower and scout the surrounding area.
I gotta rest.
Oh, shit. Fuck, what? Well, I guess we're fighting the plague hearts here now.
I gotta rest.
They didn't waste any time. There's already an infestation. All right. Yeah, let's scout the surrounding area. Maybe I'll locate the heart that just woke up, and I can get a feel of how many are actually here. Jesus Christ. I'm having a really hard time with this screamer, man. Yeah, he was in a very enclosed space, so when he used his spit, you know, I couldn't really do anything about it. At least there's not a feral around here, but there are a shitload of Zeds now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at all that. Look at all those fucking zombies. I just got a cardio level up. And we now have a command center level 2. Jesus. Powerhouse. Interesting.
Right up, I'll knock you down.
I guess he can fight plague hearts after all.
Fucking A!
Damn, she just gave us a temporary morale boost. Let's use that bandage. It's a blessing. We're pretty hurt.
Wonderful. Another plague heart. Found another bloater. That's enough scouting for now.
Military truck over there. Anyway, it looks like there's only one plague heart controlling this area, so if we can kill that plague heart, then we're good. I wonder if I could get an outpost down there. It's possible. Hell, if I liberate this cell tower, I can get this cell tower as an outpost. Anyway, let's go grab the kit that we'll need to kill that plague heart. Okay.
Okay. Now where's that plague heart hiding?
We're gonna have to go home and prepare to fight that plague heart. Let's return the sanitization machine to these pharmacists.
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
What's up?
Here you go, buddy.
Want to trade?
Okay. Hey there. Make yourself at home.
Well, we made them happy. Let's get home and prepare to try to kill that plague heart, liberate the radio tower, and get our radio commands back. That was very reckless, but it paid off, more or less.
Knock, knock, I'm home.
We could really get used to feeling like shit's going our way. Nobody fucked this up.
Hi there.
Now, where am I gonna put that?
Oh my god. This is fucked. Oh no, there's a fucking juggernaut here.
Careful. Some of the Zeds are infected.
Fire away. I'll try to kite it and keep it busy as much as I can. Shit. This is how you keep your guys safe, is you have to actually switch characters at the right time. Nice. Oh shit. Yeah, come this way, fatty. Holy shit.
Ow, too much.
Oh my god. She ain't fighting a fucking plague heart.
Great.
Jesus Christ, I really wish we had a 50 cal. Oh my god. Nice! Alright. Juggernaut's dead.
That won't work.
Oh my god. I might die to regular zombies.
I'm too young and pretty to
Okay, I got away. Oh my god.
So many zombies.
First aid kit.
Well, time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in trouble, feel free to stop by.
I'm out of gas.
What?
See you later.
81% infection. Nobody has blood plague at least, but everybody got beat up there. And I do mean everybody. Still, the only reason we didn't lose somebody was because of every decision I made, so we don't really have any room for regret here. Anyway, she's the one who has to fight the plague heart. The other guy's too tired, and she has powerhouse, so we're gonna do infection therapy. Yeah, it'll cost 3 samples, but she'll have no built-up plague. Anyway, let's check the other two into the infirmary so they can start to rest. God, they both got such high infection. They didn't get blood plague, thank God, but that was rough. That could have been the end of our community. We killed the Juggernaut. It was not easy. Let's get ready. We got a plague heart to kill. And I think we're gonna go craftsmanship on her.
That was time well spent.
And now I can make a shitload of crossbow bolts. Look at that, 60 for the same cost. We're making 60 light bolts for 5 materials and 40 parts. That's amazing. Okay, now bandages, painkillers, energy drinks, Molotovs, little bit of extra energy drinks. That was fucking nuts. That was very close. Hell yeah, buddy. All right, I got the good backpack from him.
This is serious enough that I'm gonna see the doc.
Okay, we have everything that we need. Plague cure, heals, flammables, and energy drinks. And we also have our two-handed weapon. We're not forgetting anything. Let's gas up the car. That whole experience definitely underscores our need of stronger firearms. We need stronger guns, man. I really hope we get that Warlord Weapons for All mission soon. We fucking need it. Anyway, let's kill this plague heart and liberate that cell tower while we still have daylight remaining. Although this time, I'm probably gonna have to worry about ferals. You usually get a free plague heart where no ferals show up, but now we're gonna have to deal with at least 3 per heart. Just think of how much worse that Juggernaut would have been if I didn't make sure to switch characters and get them, like, run away from it strategically at various times, right? This is a good place to park, a very safe place. Okay.
If I take out the nearest plague cart, this might clear up.
Hopefully we've got this.
Locked. Dang it.
Shit.
This place is disgusting.
All right.
Knock it down, finish it off.
Okay. Close the doors, and let's get ready. I'm gonna enact rationing. That's a screamer.
Shut your mouth!
Took it out before it could make bad problems worse. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, it's time to start. We do have a feral. Let's go.
Take it down!
Jesus, that took way too many shots. All right.
Fire in the hole!
I got a wits level up. I might be able to get stealth if I'm lucky. This'll help. What, can they not climb over this wall? It doesn't look like they can. I unequipped my heavy weapons so that I'd have a faster execution with the knife. All right. That was pretty rough, man. I can't miss that many times on a feral again. Not if we're gonna have enough ammo to get this done. And I have to make sure I do power attacks instead of normal attacks.
You want another?
The government told us they didn't see all this coming.
Go for the head.
Got it.
So tired.
Shit. I just took one hell of an injury. Let's use a bandage. I gave myself burns. All right, we lured everybody
I
away.
took a break. I need it.
Let's try to finish this. Nice.
Just like that? No more plague heart.
Okay. Well, I don't see another pharaoh coming in, so I think we're clear. Let's get this as the safe house. We can secure it now too, so radio silence is no longer active.
Doesn't get any emptier than this.
Okay, claim outpost. Done.
The outpost is prepped. Oh yeah.
I don't like the way her health is looking. We're gonna switch characters here. God, we kind of... Jesus, they don't look much better. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to risk it. You know what? I'll just use another first aid kit. We don't have another first aid kit. God damn. We better be really fucking careful then. For the foreseeable future. And we're getting pretty low on 9mm, but I could produce
This
more
magazine, and then I'm empty.
by sorting ammo. Okay. Oh, Prepper's rifle. Hell yeah.
My back is killing me over here.
That's amazing. 50 bullet capacity. And it even came with a suppressor. Bleh.
I was hoping for something else.
And now, anytime we loot around here, we can deposit at this cell tower. It's nice, buddy. And we can start using the plague disruptor to prevent other hearts from waking up. We'll grab that rucksack on Caitlin. And then Kylia can keep on doing her thing. Honestly, she looks all right. Maybe I'll start using her. For now. She has more health. She's less likely to get downed, and honestly, her infection meter has gone down quite a bit. Yeah, we'll swap now. We'll give Kylia a chance to rest. We're gonna put that handmade suppressor into the pistol. It's a really terrible one, but it's better than nothing for now. All right, let's go. We haven't even taken her out for a spin yet.
Anybody want to swing by and help me out here?
Survivor in trouble, huh?
Come here. I want to talk this over.
Sure. Nice.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, what do you want, buddy?
I won't forget this, amigo. You're the boss.
Let's go deposit real quick before we go try to help his friend. And I don't know what to expect when we go there, so we're gonna take a couple of firecrackers and a stack of Molotovs, just in case.
I do not want to know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
I wonder if this guy is looking for a new community or not.
Fuck, that's a lot of Z's coming in. Beat the fuck up, dude!
A nearby plague heart stirs. Fuck.
They're everywhere!
Just hold out a little longer, all right?
All right, we activated the plague disruptor. I don't know if it'll help now, but...
Fire in the hole!
Gotta stay away from the sick fucking Z's.
Looks like nobody else is home. But with a plague
Holy
heart around,
shit.
that won't last.
Okay, food, ammo, or meds. I'll take the meds. Thank you.
Vaya con Dios.
Yeah, via condos. Via condo. Wow. We got a problem here. We have a glitch. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's like repeatedly happening too. What the fuck? It's because I tried to trade them before they left, and now it's all glitchy. Yeah, shit's definitely fucked right now. I might have even lost that fuel rucksack.
I had a few extra minutes, so I made myself useful.
Yeah, I literally can't, I can't open my trunk, dude. Like, this is weird. And look, my inventory's all fucked up. Like, it looks different. I picked up the meds, but the meds aren't there, and I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I don't know, man. I'll be pretty pissed though if we just had 2 rucksacks delete themselves. Well, I mean, it's State of Decay 2, right? It's a great game, but it's a buggy fucking mess. It's one of those early access games that never quite leaves it. Yeah, the plague cart went well, buddy. But we just had a glitch happen that might have deleted 2 rucksacks that we had on us. I still can't search my fucking trunk. Like, I can't search it. I don't know, man. Let's just... Okay. So, she still has the meds that we gave her before?
Scavenging, remember the 3 T's. Tampons, tequila, and toilet paper.
Delivery's here. I hope nothing heard that.
Can she search the trunk? Yeah, okay, good. They're both there. We didn't lose them, thankfully. That was fucking close. Anyway. That was stressful. Can you imagine just losing resources like poof? They're gone. Sorry. All right.
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
Hey, compadre.
What?
All right, we gave her the burst fire gun, and this guy.
You're still on your feet.
I'm gonna give him this shotgun. It's better because it's more accurate, has a tighter pellet spread. Okay. Well, shit, Kylea wants to talk, but I am Kylea. Now it's annoying. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and install the portable generator here. We're gonna need that portable generator in order to upgrade it to a command center level 3. And let's do a couple applications of sort ammo. Fuck. I was hoping for 9mm, but all we got was a bunch of 22 cal. Which I guess is fine. Like, we have a 50 bullet capacity 22 caliber rifle. It's just, you know. We're hurting for 9mm. We'll have to try to find some more. Anyway, this is a good stopping point for us. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, guys. Well, take care. Rock on. Peace out for now. We finally got our feet on the ground in another good Meagher Valley playthrough. And hopefully this will be the one where we can take it home and finally scratch the final map on Hyperlethal off the list. And then, you know, in so doing, we transcend State of Decay 2 and we become fully ready for whatever State of Decay 3 can throw at us. Anyway, have a good night and a wonderful sleep, guys. I hope to see you tomorrow for the continuity of this adventure. All right, good night, everyone. He deposited them too fast and only got credit for 1 ruck. That sucks, dude. All right, no problem, old fart. You take care, buddy. See you later, everybody.